Did you see upcoming crew changes? Is it announced? No, I didn't. Wait. Guys, I think we absolutely have to see it. Let's check, guys. New crew perk system. Finally, after 15 years, the changes are happening to the crew system. Let's see. I'm extremely excited.
We're starting to test large-scale improvements to crew perks. This is an early test designed to check that we're moving in the right direction. We haven't created a new crew system, but rather developed the existing one. Let's call it a serious evolution. There are many new features, but it's easier to figure everything out than you might expect. So let's get to it. Now, each crew...
Okay, so what they said is the group crew members. And from earlier, like 2 years ago or so, they were announcing that if two light tanks together spotting from the same bush, the view range can be bigger. Perhaps the specifics aren't exact, but the idea is that maybe if you are playing together with a teammate, like within a 25-meter radius, your reload increases. That's from what I remember from the top of my head. Let's see where it's going.
Let's call it a serious evolution. There are many new features, but it's easier to figure everything out than you might expect.
Wait.
So let's get to it. Now, each crew member has just 6 slots for main perks. 0 perks also come under this limit. Meanwhile, the key benefit of 0 perks remains. They do not raise the price of experience for subsequent ones. Directives will also not help get around the limits, since they can't give the effect of a 7th perk if only 6 have been trained. That said, they can always strengthen already trained ones. There is good news for crew members who fulfill several roles at once. It is a bonus perk system. If a crew member has a secondary qualification, it will be trained alongside the major one. It has just 3 perks. To fully train a perk for an additional qualification, you need to train 2 perks for the major one. Bonus perks do not increase the total training time, no matter how many there are. Now...
Wait. Okay, wait, we need to check.
Now, each qualification has a choice of 3 group and 6 individual perks. You will have plenty to choose from because we've added 15 new ones. For instance, practicality for a commander reduces cooldown time for consumables. The old perks have been rebalanced. Some have become more useful, for example, sound detection. Firefighting is now an individual radio operator perk, meaning you don't need to train the whole crew in it. Some perks have remained unchanged.
Wait, what I wonder is how does all of your crew skills is going to be reset so you can select whatever crew skills you want? I always wanted to have an option to be able to try different field mods without having to pay for them. So imagine that crew changes is going to have, I don't know, maybe forever removed an option of using gold on it. Although it is less likely to happen because it's revenue for wargaming, people using gold on the crew. But with the so many new crew skills added, I would like to have a chance to try it. So let's finish the video first, and then we pay attention to the individual crew skills.
In total, each crew member only has 9 perks to choose from and just 6 slots for their major qualification. Which ones to train and which ones not to is up to you. All perks of duplicated qualifications now only work fully when each crew member has them. Let's say you have 2 loaders and you've trained a perk for one of them, it will only work at 50% efficiency. This is to balance vehicles with small and large crews. After you've trained all 6 main perks, the aces will be able to train your cadets. Half of the base experience your 6-perk tankers earn will be counted toward post-progression. Get 100,000 XP and you will receive a universal training guide that will help you train
so cool!
crews. During the test and for some...
This is amazing, guys. Look, I didn't even play that much, but I have crews like this, for example. And this is brand new crew for my Manticore. I have crew like that and crew like this. And you do not need this many of the crew members to be effective. But if I like to play with my T100 Lite, I am collecting a little bit of the experience every time I do so I can get Universal Manual. And what Universal Manual does, just for example, guys. So if I were to use a Universal Manual, it gives me 1 crew and a half straight up from the bot. Meaning if I'm using this on a heavy tank, I can play heavy tank straight up by using 1 book, having crew skills for repairs research. It is 100k? Oh. Shit.
Universal training guide that will help you train new crews. During the test and for some time after the update's release, resetting perks will be free. If you want to reset the perks of many crew that will help you train new crews. During the test and for some time after the update's release, resetting perks will be free.
Ooh!
If you want to reset the perks of many crew members at once, you can use the new buttons in the barracks. The first one resets the perks of all your crew members, and the second one automatically fills empty perk slots. To set crew members to your playstyle, it's best to reassign perks manually for the crews of your favorite vehicles. 0 perks can now also be reset. You can choose several at once in the perk selection window.
Holy
Head
shit.
to the game portal, go to the news article about the updated system and sign up for testing. Together, we can make sure that the updated system works well and is correctly configured and balanced before we move on to common testing. Feel free to experiment and leave feedback. Good luck on the battlefields.
We need to get in. We need to get in. Where is the sign button? Oppa. That's it? That was easy. Okay, now. Can we have a look at the new crew skills? Mentor has been reworked. Increased amount of the HP earned to 20%, right? And if I am correct, it is 10% right now in the game. Yep, so it's twice as effective. Not bad. Emergency. Increase the crew efficiency bonus by 7.5% for 15 seconds after taking enemy damage. Wait. Increase crew efficiency bonus. What is crew efficiency bonus? So like you playing with the mouse, and it's like brother in arms basically for 15 seconds. So for the duration of the reload, you just reload faster. What? Okay. Raycon, increase your range by 2% and reduce the penalty of damage of duration. I think it's still around the same. Maybe this number is different, but it doesn't matter much. Increases aiming speed by 12.5% for 15 seconds after you spot an enemy vehicle. The effect does not stack up. Increased aiming speed by 12.5%. Wait. So you're telling me, guys, I'm going to pick my FV4K5. This bounty gun-line drive gives me 12.5% to the aiming speed. Whenever I am picking in the city and I spot the vehicle, I'm aiming with a double gun-line drive. And we can check in the aim time. Then gun-line drive removes 0.4 seconds of the aim time. And if I spot someone, I can aim half a second longer. It is a little bit unclear because it could be that if you spot enemy for the very first time, Wow. Imagine something like a theory, guys. Like, imagine T49, dude. Okay, that's interesting. Sound detection. Issues an alert about enemy SPG fire with a 0.1 second delay and identifies the direction of the shot. Decreases the negative effect of stunning by Oh, wait a second. I have not been using sound detection ever since it came out. But negative effect of stunning by 10%? I might start using it on my heavies. Okay. Gunner. Snapshot. Decreases gun dispersion during turret rotation by 7.5%. I think it stays the same. Same. Deadeye 3%. Designated target the same. Quick aiming. Improves aim time by 2.5%. Oh, wow. So, okay, guys. On the commander, you have coordination crew skill. On a gunner, you have quick aiming. And now you are aiming 15% faster. And you were right. I overlooked Deadeye. It works with all type of shells by 3%. Ooh. Okay. Concentration. Decreases the gun dispersion of a stationary vehicle by 3.5%. The effect starts 3 seconds after the vehicle stops. Oh, okay. This is going to be the favorite, the favorite, guys. Crew skill for all tank destroyers. You're getting 3.5% more accurate if you're just standing still. Now, how much does improved aiming changes your dispersion? 8%. So it is like 40% of the bounty aiming unit. Ain't no way. Wow. Driver. Off-road driving reduces speed loss on moderately soft terrain by 5% and makes speed loss on soft terrain equal to 100% of the resulting value. I do not understand this. Maybe because of the language barrier, I do not understand. Would need further testing. Reliable placement increases HE shell damage absorption by 7.5% and decreases damage received from falling by 30. So looks like it's must have on heavies. If it works properly, must have on heavies because of the RT spam. Not clear if it's penetrating HE shells or just any HE shells. Interesting. Control impact. Increased ramming. Wait, what does yellow mean? Is it like not changed or something? Because I see like different bars. Reworked perk. Okay, so this is a rework. Increases ramming damage to the enemy vehicle by 20%. Reduces ramming damage to your vehicle by 25% and to your suspension by 50%. Okay, a little bit of adjustments. Engineer. Increase top forward speed and reverse speed by 1 km per hour. Reduce the penalty to the damage angel by 20%. Okay, it's a little bit... I'm a little bit against it, making everything is even more faster. Like, I'm going to be using this on my IS-7, obviously. But I'm not sure if it's healthy for the game. Let's go over to the loader. Adrenaline Rush is changed. Decreases gun loading time by 5% if the vehicle has under 25%. Guys, this is huge. Right now, Adrenaline Rush is almost useless. The only situation that it's taking effect is when you have 10% of your hit points. And if we are playing with FV4K5, for example, I need to be at 180 HP. But 25% of that... So... Yeah, it's like 423. This is nuts. And loader for the most time does not have much crew skills to choose from. So this is insane. Like, we love intuition, and this is going to be insane. Safe stowage increases ammo rank durability by 25%. Wait. What is it now? So it's going to be twice as effective. Tanks like E5, Super Conqueror, named a few that has a problem of ammo rack. Wow. Yo. This, guys, this is massive. Okay. Perfect charge increases shell velocity by 10. Yo. Okay. Close combat decreases gun loading time by 2.5% at the distance of 50 meters or less from the enemy vehicle. Ooh. You know what that means, guys? With my i7, I get engineer 1 kilometer faster, right? On the gunner, I get quick aiming time. On commander, I get coordination. Whenever I spot someone, I'm basically fully aimed. And whenever I get so close to him in close combat, I'm reloading faster. This isn't. Yo, we need to test it as fast as possible. Ammo tuning. It increases minimum potential damage and minimum potential penetration by 2%. Okay, this looks minimal. Minimal, guys. 2%, it's nothing. So maybe if it would be 5%, 10%, maybe, but as it is now, not so good. Look at the gunner perk. Well, I mean, we were here. Okay, radio operator. New crew skill, side by side, increases the crew efficiency bonus by 2.5% at the distance of 50 meters or less from an allied vehicle of the same type. That's what I was talking about, guys. Then when you are close to each other, you are able to like boost your vehicle. I wonder if this is getting stuck up. So if you have within 50 meters 6 heavy tanks, you get yourself 12% bonus. Because coordinations, it says the effect does not stack up. So here, maybe it is getting better. So for mediums, I think for heavies, even for tank destroyers, this could be exceptional. Jamming. Wait, guys, can we do some jamming in the chat? Increases the time of your vehicle remains spotted by the... Wait. Decreases the time your vehicle remains spotted by the enemy by 1 second. Wait. We need to go to my Aerochem Panzerwagen. I need to check something. With Aerochem Panzerwagen, I like to play with the radio set. With the radio set, I'm spotted for 2 seconds less already. -2 seconds to the duration of the vehicle visible to the enemy. So if they don't have designated target, I'm getting unspotted in 8 seconds. This goes down to 7. And with the reload of the Aerochem Panzerwagen, I can shoot. I can nearly fully use my DPM. Sitting behind like a bush or something. I don't have to wait for getting unspotted for 10 seconds. Wow. Signal interception. Decreases the time to determine whether your vehicle has been spotted by the enemy by 0.1 second. It's not that important, in my opinion. So right now, the timer is set to 3 seconds. And personally, myself, most of the time, I know that I am spotted. But if it's getting boosted up to like 1 second, for example, maybe it's useful. Radio Expert increases the crew efficiency bonus by 2.5% if the amount of damage you assist exceeds your vehicle initial hit points. Okay. Guys, my i7 is going to go even crazier. Must have crew skill on light tanks. Must have. Once you get 1300 assistance with EBR, you get bonus to the crew, you get bonus to the view range. Absolutely ridiculous. Question is, if it's going to stack up, guys. It does not. It doesn't say. It's only for the first time. Now, ELC even 90 has 900 HP, guys. 900 HP. Okay, let's say we're doing 5,000 damage, so it's multiply 5, right? And that is 12.5% crew efficiency bonus. Whereas also there is a crew bonus. There is a lot of bonuses, and they all stack up, guys. Yeah, this. Oh man, like it feels like everything is going to be faster, better, more accurate. Ooh. Okay. I mean, it's good that some of the crew skills, like Radio Expert, is getting changed because there was no point of using it. But some of them is very controversial. Armorer is a gunner perk. Wait! Oh my god! Oh! Reduces the range of potential damage and potential penetration to plus minus 20, so that's 5%. Right now, we have plus minus 25 to the pen and to the alpha damage. This is absolutely must have. I see, guys. Decreases gun dispersion by 1.5% as well. Wait. You have here minus 1.5%. You have here minus 3.5%. So that everything is getting 5% more accurate. Guys, finally an update where a lot of people can be happy with. Because everything gets more accurate. Wow. I mean, we would have to check it out and come up with builds. But so far, it seems extremely interesting, guys. Please let me know what you think about these changes. And I just cannot wait to test it.